Okay, hello. Hi. Um... Uh... Okay, hello. Have I mentioned hello? Have I said hi yet? I want to go into gaming immediately. I want to be doing the gaming now. Which is what I'm going to do. All right. We're, we're definitely maybe halfway through the game. Maybe. I also want to watch the Sizzler reel. That's not what they call this. It's the opening cutscene or whatever. See, like, I want to read this text badly. This looks like real grimoire shit. Okay. See, like, this one in the background, that looks like... Okay. That looks like something that would be used in an alchemical grimoire. In my opinion, I learned something the other day. So, alchemy is... Whoa, that scared me. Alchemy is notably cryptic. Which is, like, you know, part of their thing. And I found out one of the reasons why. Whose wife is this? One of the reasons why it's so cryptic is because alchemists were high priority targets for, prison, essentially. For life. It was not like back in the day, hey buddy, just paying tribute. Thank you, my power is yet weak. Why don't I clean your shrine up? Maybe that'll help. I'm gonna do it next time. The reason why alchemists, wrote... Nice, we got chairs. So cryptically about what they were talking about and like use like weird words for like all different kinds of metal was because if they found out how to do like converting lead into gold, they would be imprisoned and enslaved by kings who would be like, you're a money printer now. You're not even human anymore. Which is like a considerable threat, because that happened. Alchemists were put into jail by kings. Fish the soggy bread out of the fountain? Yeah. Okay, we made the fountain better. Would you look at that sweet older couple? They're perfect. Never assume they could be staying together, out of spite. No way, look at that lively conversation. I don't like that body language. They're clearly happy. I'll prove it. Hey, I just wanted to... And I'm saying I don't know who you are. How could you say such a thing? Oops, sorry, Namako. What's going on here, folks? This woman keeps saying she's my wife. But I am. You sure you're not going senile, old-timer? No, I'm not. This is my wife in this photo right here. Oh, carrying around a photo of another woman? The audacity. But that's my wife. I'm your wife. I know how to solve this. Newt, Destin, come to help. One of you to run off and pretend to be this woman's husband. It's for a good cause. She's so confused. Make Destin go. Okay. This is too confusing. I'm leaving. Okay. Alright. Well, that was that quest. We did get a review of a movie. I like the movie review thing. I'm quite fond of it. The Streamler. That's me. I've been streaming. I'm the Streamler. I want Primrose so bad. I want Primrose so fucking bad. This isn't bad, as well. I think I like the computer one now that it's set up a little bit more. How are you doing, my love? We are, oh, I should put it in the title, actually. Are we week 8 or are we week 7? We're week 8. Hurts. Yeah. Does it kind of feel good, though? Like, in a way that of, like, oh, that hurts? Stuffed cabbage roll. These foods are disgusting. Okay. Kinda, but also not. Gotcha. Alright. I do find you back from surgery very adorable, personally. She's so puffy. Okay, I think we're about good. We're gonna do the Destin thing. Please let me get Primrose. Please let me get Primrose. So I had a thought last night. The reason why... Oh my goodness, it's an actual snake. Oh god, he's huge. A snake of small to average size at best. I was gonna say, it doesn't look huge. That is a snake, man. What's this all about, Destin? Oh, nothing? Just kind of snakes. Something happened? Well, when I was younger, I used to get into a lot of fights. Not like now. Right, not like now. But I was always kind of different and kids were weird around me. Oh, I feel bad for making a joke. I was always good at fighting. I would defend the other kids if bullies picked on them. That's noble. And then the biggest bully in school happened to find out I was scared of snakes. Because our class snake escaped and I maybe freaked out. I never worried about it when it was in its enclosure, but when it got out, I just lost it. I hid behind the teacher. So that bully started to use a rubber snake to scare me away while his goons harassed other kids. It sucked. That's why, I don't know, maybe I wanted to find the biggest, meanest snake I could find and beat it up to face my fears. They're just wiggly animals. They're cute. I really like this game's writing. So many reviews of this game, which I have read, are like, the writing is full of Gen Z slang. And I'm like, it isn't. It really isn't. The writing is quite good. It's fascinatingly, like, funny. Snake. It's a weird demon. I think they're called unborn ones. Hey, alright. Yeah, the game's writing is genuinely funny. I like how casual it is. This is a new area. Okay. Wait. Yeah, people's reviews of this game are very interesting. It seems like it's the kind of game... What does this guy do? Spirit? Yeah. It seems like it's the kind of game that has a high filter rate. Either you like it and you have a great time, or you dislike it and never want to play it again. Which says nothing of the game's actual quality. That says absolutely zero about the contents of the game, other than, do you enjoy... I would not say that these are fucking puzzles, by the way. People being like, it's actually... it's really like a puzzle game. No, they fucking are not. Not even close. It's not even fucking close. This is not a puzzle game. What it is similar to, I believe, is Devil Summoner? Devil Survivor, maybe? Hold on. Okay. So we can win, we just gotta find the path to it. Okay. Got him. Ooh. So I have played I've played a couple SMT games, but SMT is a huge fucking series, so, let's see, right? I have played Devil Survivor and Devil Survivor 2. Likewise, I've played SMT 4. I've played Persona 3 and 4. Have I played any other SMT games? I don't think so. I think that's it. But my goodness, are there a lot of spin-offs? The snake got away. I guess the demon was like the bully and the snake was like a weird kid. Maybe a snake is just a little guy after all. Wait, this fucking rules. That's a start. Maybe this will turn around for you. Maybe. Thanks for listening. I've got stuff to think about. Wow, that's good. I think that's pretty fucking clever. I haven't had my coffee this morning. I really like that path. I think that's very cool. I have some news. Yeah, and another deal. It's peripherally related to the paintbrush incident now that you mention it, but no. I wanted to tell you we've made some changes. Heard you were concerned about doing all this work alone. Worry no longer. This is Kestrel and her team. They're hunting portals as well. Hello. This is Ocean. Hi. Primrose. She's literally just Nanami. I am so stunned that she is... It's not even fucking close of like... maybe she's Nanami? No. She's 100... This girl has played a video game or two. I have indeed. She is literally just Nanami. Like, I fucking love Uchina, so that's fine. I don't mind Uchina references. In fact, I embrace them. And Steve. I'm Steve. You'll be hearing a lot from me. Okay. Alright, Steve, I believe you. Of course, Kestrel. It all makes sense. Oh, you know each other? Well, that makes things easier. Be competing to see who completes your assignment first this week. Whoever wins gains a valuable prize from the Dean herself. Is it a way off the island? You'll just have to wait and see. So now we gotta compete with these jerks? More like you will be competing with us. Don't worry, you won't be assigned the same work. Okay. Okay. I see. I don't suppose you tell us what you're assigned? I don't suppose I would. Now that's the healthy competition I like to see. I like that they've separated the anime mean girl archetype from the anime rich girl archetype, as there's a lot of overlap. We're in competition for our assignments. Didn't I tell you that? No, you didn't. Must have been on the wrong page. Hi, how are my favorite students? It's Miss King. She doesn't look like a playable character. Very well, thanks. This is Miss Kelly King, teacher for Kestrel's group in class 2. Oh, we've met. I see you've met your competition. I told you about that last week, right? You sure did. Yay, gold star for Miss King. Well, carry on, but don't delay. You wouldn't want to fail. So I'm hoping we get a new character every week. Now we have to compete for it, and against Kestrel. Let's crush him. Oh my goodness, Nameko's going insane. Whoa, I say stuff like that sometimes. She used my camera without permission. My girl. Yeah, bro, get to it. Okay. We compete. Been hearing these groans at night. At least I think they're groans. So, here's my hot take. I feel like this game was changed during development from being about a high school and being about a college. This rivalry thing is stupid, right? Yes. The reason why I say this is because there's a lot of small children that hang out in the school. Why do we have to be rivals anyway? Working together just makes sense. There's a lot of just tiny children hanging out. Alright. Okay. We've definitely already talked to, like, basically all these people. Okay. Oh, no. I mean, we should... Self-heal is pretty good. Self-heal is pretty good. Alright. Newt time. Okay. Oh. I hit the wrong button. So the interesting little thing they don't tell you about karaoke, you actually have to sing the lyrics. No, hitting the buttons puts you in different, I select with the D-pad. So I don't have to scroll through these. I just have to hit the right D-pad button and then press A. Which is very clever. I do think that one of the interesting things about karaoke in this game is, like, the karaoke game is about reading lyrics, but because it's timed, I have no idea what any of the lyrics say. I have no fucking clue. I bet they're funny. I bet. Do I know? No. Oh, this is the guy that got cursed. Okay. I don't think we checked the gym. Let us go. Oh, cooking time. So, ramen noodle soup. Okay. Sounds good to me. That one actually sounds kind of tasty. Okay, we got it. So I think Mercy's thing is that she just needs to learn how to fight. It dawned on me when she talked about the stoat, right? She was really into it, and we don't know what her personality is. So Animancer probably means animals. That's also why she has the, oh yeah, she's got a snake band and a wolf necklace. That's definitely it. Alright. Let's do Newt's thing, and then, we'll be besties. I really want to know what is on the tape, though I think it's probably an embarrassing performance by Newt. I saw the danged beast, you ever saw. Red and veiny and scary as anything. I held the charm up, and what do you know? It turned right around and went back to where it came. So here's your tape, with my compliments. Now, if you'll just leave me alone during the week, huh? Yes, sir, from now on. Okay, I'm ready. First, you gave him something you didn't think would work? Well, yeah, it was something my parents made. I assumed it was bogus. They hawk this stuff all day. It was their whole deal. I always hated it. I also love that Newt is like a shrine maiden. Like, he's just a shrine maiden. Which is good. That's good. Charm that repelled demons and you gave it away? Why didn't we use it before? It certainly would have come in handy. He probably needed it more than we do, but still. Okay. Last question. What's on the tape? Nobody will ever know. I'm going to destroy it. After all that, you gave the only demon repelling charm that maybe exists in the world, and now you're gonna trash the tape? Well, I helped you with this. We're watching it. I guess, if it's you. Movie date. Indeed, movie date. He is. He's very cute. A guy shrine maiden is adorable. And it was the biggest dog they ever saw. This is just a regular public access show. It's not the show exactly. Local advertisements that keep our show going, so don't touch that remote. Here we go. I get it. You're worried about your safety, about your family's safety. I sure am. My family's all I've got. But would you believe I have something here that could stop those worries? Amazing, but does such a thing exist? Believe it, Datebeo. You'll never worry again. That is definitely not how Datebeo works, but it's still funny. This is the word that keeps you perfectly safe from danger at all times. Isn't that right, little guy? That's right. If Daddy says so, it must be true. Yeah, exactly. Well, there you have it. My family shame. And I repeated the whole spiel to that poor van man. It's not, but it's fun to pretend it is. Yeah. That was it? Yes, but it's so silly, and you were so cute. But they were scamming people. They didn't even believe the stuff worked, but yet they kept hawking it. They pushed me into it no matter what I wanted. Some family business. Your parents clearly did not have your best interest in mind. But their stuff did work, and you were so cute. It only worked because they never changed the family practices. They got lucky. They had no idea whether it did anything. They just didn't have any other ideas. And either way, they shouldn't force me into it. Yeah, they should have let you be. Doesn't sound like they were the best parents. No. So once I hear this recording had our commercial, I had to get rid of it before anyone saw. But here we are. Nobody thinks you're a shyster, Newt. And you were really cute in there. I think it's we should show the others. What? No way. I'll die first. But I saw it. That's different. You're like maybe my closest friend. Well, you're really depriving your buddies of a fun experience, but I'll respect your wishes. It's a deal. Buds. I didn't see any lilies on the screen, so, okay. Aw, yeah. Max, soulmate, Is that true? Check this out. Watch this. Look at this. I could go really fast. I have a skip button. They installed the skip button, but only for me. Alright, we're gonna see Stellar, actually. Oh! Oh, they get to kiss! Okay. Interesting. These lips are magic. Okay. Alright. So maybe we did the wrong option with, maybe we did the wrong option, with Namiko. That's an interesting prospect. Okay. I thought giving her a hug would be the more romantic route, but maybe we could get a kiss with her? Because I'm pretty sure we saw the yellow flowers instead of the pink ones. We should show the others. Okay. Yellow, by the way, the flower color of friendship. Red is the color of romance. Pink is the color of love. I need Faye and Namiko to kiss. Okay, alright. We could get them to kiss. Namiko, my goth. We could do a kissy. We do a little bit of a kissy. No. Oh, maybe we can't kiss. Oh, can we not do lesbianism in this game? Is there no lesbianism? No. Faye is one of the most lesbian characters I've ever seen. Yeah, I guess. Well, that's a shame. Friendship rules. Okay, whatever. Scammed. Maybe there's something we could do. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe there are lesbian options and Namiko's. There might be more progression there. See, the problem is it puts us at soulmates level bonds. Which we are with Newt. Actually, let me make sure we didn't do the kissy stuff. Actually, let me do the kissy stuff. Hold on. It may simply be with Namiko, maybe. I would really like if Faye were at the very least bisexual. So what I want to see is, did this change our bond level to something that is not soulmate? No. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. At least I have a skip button. There's no way we can't romance Kestrel. We have to be able to romance Kestrel. She's the exact type of character that other people would want to romance if they were playing this game. Okay. Alright, let's do this side quest. It's the person who lost their shoes. Yeah, it's me. Cheer up, I found some shoes. Maybe they're yours? Wow, really? Don't give them the shoes. Just kidding. I'm gonna keep them. They're too nice. Those gross things aren't my shoes anyway. I knew that. You did not. I appreciate the effort, but I know my shoes are gone. They were too beautiful for this world. Must have been some shoes. Totally different, but equally beautiful. And those got stolen too. Someone is doing this to me. You think somebody's singling you out? Yeah, probably because of my amazing taste in shoes. I gotta live my life shoeless from now on. Okay. So, one way to test, all this stuff. What happens if we try to romance Destin? Gotta complete our assignment before Kestrel does. Or Mercy. No, I don't. But yes, we do have to, because Kestrel is so smug. Don't forget Primrose. Yeah, and Primrose. We can't let them win. As long as our priorities are clear. It'll be fun to finally explore this place a bit more. Let's check out the classrooms first. Any preferences? 5? Let's do classroom 5. No such thing as classroom 5. Or is that what the demons want you to think? Well, you got me there, but let's try a real one, thanks. Classroom 1-2. That's what we like to see. A little sass. Yeah, well. They do the blushing and everything. That's suspicious. What do you think those sigils are for? So those are not real sigils. Maybe the one in the middle is? Maybe they are. Certainly for a ritual, but what kind? I don't think they are, though. They're pretty good replications of them. Cornered you now, you little creep. And then we kill him. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This is about where I want. They've got tanky demons, so it's going to be hard to judge if we're doing well. Oh, they poisoned their own guy. That's pretty good. Poisoning, having them get poisoned is quite a boon for us. Okay. I'd really like this guy to blow up. Okay, something like this, maybe? Something like this. There's gotta be romance there. I'm telling you. Okay. Okay, let's see. $16. We're still above turn target. That's 17. 18. Ceiling. We could actually get an extra in there, which I'll take. Go back to hell. Do not pass purgatory. Do not collect 600 heaven coins. I think this is smaller, more localized. Maybe related to that greater demon. Maybe something even smaller. Heaven points. Heaven's reward redeem currency. Heaven does not give money, it gives loyalty points. It's drawn kind of crudely, so the nuance is hard to figure out. Bark, hark, bark. It's a dog. There's a dog. Yeah, see? Okay, dang. Alright, we figured out her personality. We did it. Okay, karaoke time. She's the devil, confirmed. They maybe should have a better way of communicating that that's what's going on. Alright. We should have a destined thing to do. Doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna check anyway, though. Okay. Where the heck did Mercy go? I think the barking came from that direction. The shop room should be that way. We'll work them good. Get that mangy thing out of here. We're conducting business. No, it's a dog. You have to love it and protect it. I'll smash you both into the pavement. How's that sound? She's about to unlock her fucking, bankai? What do they call those fucking things? Yeah, and now you'll be talking to our fists. I can help. Let me help this time. Banky? Okay. Alright. Oh, she actually does damage now. This is an interesting, Okay, not bad. Alright. Mercy's online. They have an enemy in the way, so they can't tether. Yay. Okay. We're doing very well. I can't believe people are saying this is a fucking puzzle game. Like, I understand where they're coming from, but they are simply wrong. It isn't. Being able to swap out party members and give them a bunch of, like, bonuses to stuff, like having a skill tree that affects and impacts your performance in battles makes it so much more open-ended. Oh, she's got a little dog now, and she's pouring out her coffee. Nice one, Mercy. This is my dog now. I'll murder anyone who tries to take him from me. Okay. His name is Pocket, and I love him. He vomits. Oh, did you have an upset stomach? Poor little guy. You shouldn't be eating stuff like this. What is it? One of your medallion pieces. Could you, like, wash it off maybe, please? There we are. Okay. Gross, but thanks. That's not bad. This is all too creepy. Okay. So, we check the junk pile. Let's do Mercy's thing first. So we can bump her up a level. Actually, do we have her profile? Yes. During her special attack, her familiar passes through all enemies in a straight line, followed by an attack from Mercy doing flame damage. Dog familiar. Stuns enemy and confers defense down. Okay. Sure. Modifiers. That's pretty fucking good. I think that we should be doing Stunner and, Big Plus. Where is Berserker? We had Berserker earlier. I guess it did not exist anymore. For whatever reason. I thought it was, like, right here. Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, I guess only he can have, the Big Plus, which is fine. That's okay. Maybe, no. She keeps Curse Buff. You get Stunner. Faye keeps Thief. I want her to keep Untetherable, because she's quite good at it. All of these other fucking healing stuff we just have not used. Alright. Heal it. I mean, like, we could put can pass through enemies. It's certainly probably his best option. But it's not great. Okay. You're dog girl now. You gotta come help me. What's up, Mercy? I found some kind of animal. I think it's hurt or something. I can't catch it by myself. Some kind of animal? You don't know what it is? I've never seen it before, but it's an animal. We gotta rescue it. It was in the alleyway. Okay, I'm coming. Wahoo. That's your animal? No, I guess it's gone. This thing must have scared it off. Alright, let's kill it. You know, it'd be pretty easy to keep a running tab of who in this... How do I put this? Alright. This is an interesting fight. I kind of want her to be... Okay. I'll take it. These guys do curse damage. He resists curse. Okay, we're good. I am so glad to have Mercy online. And she throws her dog at enemies? That's pretty fucking good. Here's a, please, stay safe out there. I'm pretty sure cute animal videos have been polluted with AI. So maybe watch out for those if you can. I've stopped watching cute animal videos because it's like such AI bait. If that makes sense. Yeah, I sometimes I'll get them recommended and I have to go, shoot, I can't. I actually can't watch that. Okay, we're good to go. Not bad. Yes, and then they put a bunch more guys in front of me. Yay. Okay, like, I want to end this on time. So, we're gonna do this. I like cute animal videos, obviously. But anytime a video is centered on an animal, I'm like, there's so much. There's a higher chance that I'd like of it just not being real. I took you on a wild goose chase here. That's okay. I'm kind of curious about what it is you saw. I got the feeling it might have been a whole new species. If so, I want to be the one to document it. I thought you were an agricultural major. I am, but my true passion is working with animals. Why the heck didn't you study biology or something then? Oh, I couldn't. That would be too much fun. Weird. You could do what you both love as a job and a hobby. I think I'd get overstimulated. Autistic queen. Come to think of it, what is your true passion? The answer is hunting demons. But I think, mayhaps a romance? It's hunting demons. The gay option. No, I appreciate that you want to protect people. Okay, all right. We seem to have homosexuality. That's all I needed. That's it. I just needed a little confirmation. Oh my goodness. I did not sleep well last night. I had a dream. I had to fight. I either had to go out for dinner with somebody's family. Oh, we cleaned the shrine up. My power grows thanks to your tribute. Right, you only talk once per day. That's pretty good. Resistances are nice. I had to go out to dinner with people, or I had to stay home and prevent a soldier from infiltrating a house and killing babies. I'm just gonna let you keep that one, buddy. And instead of going out for dinner, I decided to stop the baby murderer. Which I failed at many, many times, leading to many, many deaths. But at the end, I got him. I stopped him. I turned him into a little statue after killing him. And then I broke the statue as a show of mercy so that he wouldn't be trapped in the statue forever, which I found unethical. Wait, where's... Oh, there's Ty. Alright, we could cook for this girl now. Green borscht. Okay, knife. Pan. Plate. Plate. Shit. I'm fucked. It might make really good compost. That's a pretty good line. Okay. A taco plate. Of course. This is a little bit more difficult than the karaoke one, I think. It seems like it requires more precision. Here's your taco plate. So tasty. Okay. We need a new person ready to research. The King of Cats. The King of Cats? I think you mean Old Deuteronomy. It's the king. The who? It's the King of Cats. He rules all the other cats around here. That's not real. Is that real? That's what the villagers say. He only shows up on Wednesdays to survey his domain, never in the same place twice. Does he, like, give orders to the other cats? I hear he keeps them in line, makes sure the mice are getting taken care of, sires offspring, that sort of thing. That sounds like a regular cat. He's the king, Faye. He's a Russian blue. You don't just see that anywhere. He's no old Deuter antagonist. I feel like I do, though. Well, I don't. They're hard for me to spot. These glasses I'm wearing aren't just for show. So he comes every Wednesday. If you could, like, point him out for you when I see him, you do that for me? I mean, if he'll make you happy. Oh, they seem to have a budding romance. It seems like they have more of a romantic rapport. One of my favorite Branson NPC names. It's up there. I want to listen to more fucking Rude Tales of Magic. I really like it. And it's Kestrel. How about you don't talk to me? Okay. I saw it again, Faye. Your mysterious animal? Yes, and I got a better look at it this time. I'm certain that it's unlike anything I've ever seen before. So where did you see it? Back in the alley? I wandered into school. We'd better find it quick. I relate to Faye so fucking much. Maybe it left. It's a demon. Demons in school? That's unusual. They don't come in here too much. I wonder why. We can wonder after we beat these things. I'm just a girl who loves demons. demonology. Okay. This is an interesting one, isn't it? There we go. Got that push. Okay, so we want that push. Interesting. Okay. I could get that, I guess. Like, she's got to get out of here, is the thing. Let's get her in the back. I love Nameko's playstyle. I'm really fond of it. She just, like, I will say, if you consider playing chess to be a puzzle, then this game is a puzzle. But I don't. So it's not. Okay. Let's see. Got him. Yes. They have been got-em'd, which is how that phrase goes. Oh! We got him with the stun! Insane. Okay. Turn target is 3. We're not doing too hot, but that's okay. Hopefully they'll spawn in more guys this turn. Okay, yeah. That's good. We can do that. Shit. That's not bad. Oh, we could do it. Maybe if we do it in a different order. Like, something like this. Yeah, that works. I'm not going for the mega opals, even though they're nice. Okay, so if both options with Namiko are not romance related, You have a theory about demons in the school? You know how wolves alter the course of rivers? No. There were studies done with rivers that had become unhealthy and deviated from their historical paths due to erosion. It's an area where wolves were being exterminated. Without the wolves, elk and other herbivores became overpopulated, eating all the vegetation by the riverbank. Basically, the river gave herbivores access to both food and water at the same time, so they just hang out there. Fewer trees by the river, fewer grasses holding the ground, thus more erosion. The beavers left because their food source was diminished. The rivers fell into a bad state, so the answer was reintroduce wolves, and the rivers became healthy again after just a couple generations. Trees were growing back because the elk didn't venture to the rivers as often. Beavers came back and made their dams. That's actually sick. I'm wondering if there's an element that's not supposed to be here. It's attracting the wrong creatures, demons in this case, causing an imbalance. You think it attracts demons? I guess. Well, look at the brain on you. Haha, I could still be wrong. It's interesting, though. If you figure anything else out, let me know. Alright. You'll be the first one to learn. Okay. So, listen. I don't think... I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's a way to get to, Nameko's, relationship thingy. I don't think we could do it. I don't think we can, have a romance with her. I think we can have a romance with other people. I know. Holy shit, the dog is spinning. You guys fucking seen that shit? I'm wooing. Holy smokes, yeah. That's very funny. I actually really like, I really like the fact that the dog is a part of the fight and you just literally fucking throw him. I think that's really fun. I wasn't sure how to feel about it. Could be summoning another big demon. It's true, but I think there's something else. So, like, as we continue to fight, the demons are gonna get bigger, right? We don't know what happens if we don't stop fighting. This game fucking rules. Alright. We're gonna try, Destin. That's my plan. Okay. What if we heal Mercy? So she goes here, gets that guy. This is my plan. And I think it's actually a solid one. Okay, we'll try it like this. My goodness, is this game fucking, like, it feels so much better than Into the Breach. I like FTL. Like, it wasn't my favorite thing in the world, but I really enjoyed FTL. And I, like, low-key despised Into the Breach. I just did not like that game at all. I thought it was so, like, not fun. And I think that history has shown that I have been right about that. Because I don't think there were a lot of, there were a lot of people that liked FTL. Okay, hold on. And I feel like Into the Breach just did not have that. It definitely didn't. Which isn't to say the game is inherently bad. Because it's not. Yeah, I don't think we could get this last guy. That's okay. It's quite a good game, at doing what it does. It just does one thing that I could not stand. I could not, like, I played a lot of that game, and it never clicked in the way that... Like, this game gets me into a flow state pretty easily. I guess this prophecy really did have more pages to it. How do you know this is actually connected to your prophecy? After staring at this thing for my entire life, the style is unmistakable. I recognize the artist's style like I would my own handwriting. And what does it say? Shows people being sacrificed, I think, with runes and sigils like we saw in the classroom. So you think this is all for sacrifices? Something like that. They're sacrificing people. I don't see evidence of that in this room. Let's go back to the room with the sigil on it. I just could not stand that game. Oh, I want to go back and see if, see if the water was always that fucked up. I'm quite interested in it. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. So that counts for something. No, maybe it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think it was. Never mind. Alright, thought I was onto something I wasn't. You can't blame a girl for trying, except for all the times when you can, in which case it's her fault. Pushing 2 tiles seems like a pretty good increase. Okay, let's go. Okay. That was a saucy one. Sure. This game has a little bit of sauce, I think. She making shit up. You thought the exact same thing as I did. Sniffle. Hey, what's up? What's wrong over there? It's my doll. It left me. Your doll left. See, that's what I thought, but it just got up and ran away. Could you help me find it? You're gonna go on a wild goose chase? That's kind of unlike you. It's a little kid. She lost her doll. That's important. Wait, maybe she didn't do it after all. So you'll help? Sure thing, sport. Sport? Did you see where it went? Headed toward the old school. We've been there plenty of times. It'll be a cinch. Guess we'll see. Let's look in science room. No dolls. Computer lab. Oh, sigil room. I'm like really trying to judge. So, okay. Bottom left, or I guess like furthest left on the screen. Definitely not real. Almost certainly not real. Furthest right, not real. Can't tell about the bottom, but it doesn't look legit. Top and middle could very well be legit. Now, you might say, well, if the rest aren't real, then why would those be? And I agree. But you have to, you've been on for an hour already. So I have an appointment that I have to make in the middle of the day, and then I'll be back, but I still have an hour to go. Hi. I don't think I caught your name last time. Also, welcome to being a founder of my channel. How the fuck? I thought I ran out of those. Thank you. Your support is, appreciated. What the? Yeah. We have Mercy now. She's an animal girl. She like animal. And she fights by throwing her tiny chihuahua dog. Which is cute. Blaine. Lo-fi is good too. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yes. I think this is the move. Okay, hold on. Does this do anything? No. Okay. Look, she throws her little dog at enemies. It's very cute. She goes, what? Just like that. Okay, poisoned? That's good. Tethered? That's fine. I was gonna say, if this is turn target 2, we're fucked. But it's not. Actually, I think this might be the move. Yeah, that's it. And I like that it hangs on to him like a little rat. So tiny. Okay. Let's see. All right, so this is definitely doable. It's just a matter of how. I mean, like that. That would be the simplest way. We'll just go for it. Oh. I'm trying to come up with a joke. Looks like we knocked the demon out. I'm trying to come up with a joke for a woman who mixes up Mondays and Fridays emotionally. So she's like, oh, looks like someone's got a case of the Fridays. And when approached about this, right, about how Fridays are actually good and Mondays are actually bad, she's convinced that she got Mandela effect. I think pretending you get Mandela affected is so funny to me. You turn around and it's just there, holding a severed finger. Faye, stop it. We gotta ditch this thing ASAP. She does it a lot. You found her very disturbing. Wait, I do? I don't remember it. I guess I got Mandela affected. It wasn't like that in my home dimension. Yeah, exactly. We'll see about when I go to sleep tonight. Either way, I don't think it'll be moving around on you again. Dolls can't really move, can they? Left it there a long time ago and forgotten. You take care. You can have dark buff. Alright. Them's the goods. Thief is pretty alright. Do we have that on someone? Yeah, we have that on Faye. Okay. I think we should give this to Destin. I want to give that to whoever covers the most ground. And I think it's Destin consistently. Alright, listen. I don't think we can romance Namiko. We're gonna give her a hug. Oh, that's why we didn't have Berserk. Gotcha. Maybe you can kiss later. I'm sorry, you definitely can't. Friendship rules. Okay. I think we can kiss Mercy. The way they framed it makes it sound like she is eminently kissable. You know what would be interesting? If you can't kiss Destin. If some people are just not romance options, I would be okay with that. If it's just not Mako, then it's like, you know, shit, I exploded the grilled cheese. I'm so sorry. I fucked up. Here, eat dirt. Eat this fucking dirt. Okay. They certainly, tom yum soup. Okay. Makes a game with dating elements, but you can only be het if you're trans. Wait, what? If you're trans? What? Yeah. Yep. That would be fucking wild. I was thinking, right? Consider this, right? Like, you've heard of, like, rage bait? Like, things that intentionally get people mad? What about fanfic bait? Where you intentionally don't put something in the video game, so that people will write fan fiction about it as if they wanted it in there. And you know that people are gonna do that, and it's free advertising. I bet we will see a fanfic bait industrial complex within our lifetime. Okay. Gotta be doing these sacrifices somehow, away from prying eyes. Look, one of the sigils matches. That one, let's just see it. Oh, okay. Whoa. Secret compartments. Now we're talking. What's this? Kestrel's earring. So she got here before us. I found more simple things. Okay, just don't... Uh-oh. Got it. Touch anything yet. Whoops. Glor yourself. You working with the gangsters? Spill it. Guess these ones can't talk. None of them can talk. None of the possessed students can talk. Okay, that's the plan. She's just saying ready for when they can talk. I guess so. Okay, that's a good turn. Destin having stun is actually, like, quite interesting. Okay. We need to get this girl into play. I think that's a successful turn, too. Like, once you get the hang of this game, the combat goes pretty fucking fast. Thank goodness. Thinking through Into the Breach turns was terrible. It was awful. Let's see. I mean, we could do this. Like, that would work. We even got some extras. Oh! We even got some extras. I think it's also interesting how this game calculates like the order of operations on a turn. That probably takes a lot more work program-wise than it may seem at first blush. Maybe these guys are possessed. That is sort of what I assumed. Me too. Right, but not just controlled by demons, actually possessed by them. Like, the demons enter their body and take them over as a vessel. That's what possession means, yes. I saw one of the devs on Blue Sky saying RPGs are just so much systems balancing work. They're really proud of what they did. I can see why. Yes. It's puppetry versus inhabitation. I mean, I guess that is a difference. What, really? Yeah, they're still possessed. That's not super interesting to you. It's scary, but other than that, not especially. Damn, it's just like high school all over again. What about these rituals, anyway? Isn't Paucus the goodest little guy? Yeah. Sacrifices? That's terrible. Yeah, no, like, it is all, like, we don't understand how much of an RPG is numbers, but it's probably a lot of fucking numbers. She does say kind of romantic in here. Sing about that. Okay. Oh my goodness, I lost it the third one. I was like, what? I'm all tingly. Oh, okay. All right. These are good signs. We maybe... I hit all 50 saves. I hit all 50 save-aroos. Okay. Wow. There should be more than 50 saves. They should just let me save as much as possible. I've got an idea. Oh, yeah? It's about my unusual animal. I believe demons are attracted to it, but I wonder whether it's attracted to demons. All right, let's start a fight then. I thought the crypt might be fun. You think the crypt is fun? No, I mean, I just think demons might show up there. I'm just kidding. Of course it'll be fun if we're together. Let's go for it. Okay. All right. You want to summon one? You could do that? No. I just wanted to see if you'd react. Looks like we lucked out. Oh, there's a little guy behind them. How interesting. All right. Let's try Namiko and Newt along with Mercy. No, I want to restart. We go Newt and Namako. Because that makes for a very easy first turn right here. Oh, interesting. Okay, check this out. We kind of need to get out of the AoE. Okay. I think I'm overthinking this. I think the real first turn is you deck him. Newt is strong against spirit. That's spirit. This is dark. All right, that's okay. It is kind of similar to Devil Survivor, I think. Oh, he's weak to that. Shoot. I was like, well, at least he's not weak to it. Ah, fuck. Devil Survivor? That's the... Hold on. I'm ass at that game. That's the more modern one. There's Tactics spin-off. Yes. I really enjoy SMT for its RPG with talking elements, for its ability to have enemies that converse in a battle. Okay. That's important, that one right there. Okay. There we go. Efficient. I don't want to do that. Wait. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I played a lot of, I have a 3DS, I have every 3DS SMT. I love SMT. Love to beat one someday. I beat Devil Survivor, and I got a good chunk through Devil Survivor 2. I like those games a lot. Turn target 3. Okay. Okay. That guy's dead. I also played SMT 4, which is fun. That's a good one. I think that's the best move here. Faye's gonna take a little bit of damage. Yeah, I wish the SMT games got, like, bigger than they are, because they're very big. But, like, an RPG where you can defeat enemies by talking to them is so interesting to me. As a medium is the message girl. Okay, so this is a good starter. If your game's main system is fighting, then it's a game about violence exclusively to me. I mean, like, in the same way like shooters are and stuff like that. I wish video games were real. I feel like they're the biggest they've been, and I'm not even counting Persona. I mean, I don't disagree. I just wish they were bigger than even, like, the heights could be as high as a, okay. Like, I want them, like, fucking, I want them big. I think we get 12 with that. I'll take it. But I made them all up as a prank. Where's she going with this? Can you imagine if SMT was as fucking popular as a Zelda? The idea of it is ludicrous. But I want it. I want it badly. I like a Zelda. I think a Zelda is good. But fuck, do I want an RPG where you could talk to enemies? Enemies are my favorite part of any video game. Let me romance them or whatever. Like, let me fucking in. At a certain point, popularity leads to dilution. Maybe, but it could also lead to experimentation, which I think is good. Still a unique creature, and I want to study it. But it's a demon. This thing has never attacked us. It only ever ran away. It's like a stray dog that winds up in a shelter. It needs a positive environment. You're in charge of it, but if it starts attracting demons to us, we're going to have this discussion again. I'll promise I'll train it and give it a good home. And then there's Pocket. You're a pretty understanding person, Faye. Yeah, you never questioned whether I really saw something. I figured you knew what you were talking about. Then you let me keep it. You're very nice. Thank you. Oh! Could I give you a kiss? So this was a romantic animal search after all. I've been waiting for this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kiss her and then we're going to reload, and I might do this battle on my own time. Finally picked up my subtle hints. Lesbianism fucking confirmed, baby. We got it. Tastes like coffee. Is that bad? I like it. Okay. I still need Namiko romance. Yeah. She seems like the only one that you can't. I really like Faye. I do too. Faye, I feel a huge kinship with. I too am autistic for demons. I could name a bunch of demons right now. Let's all name demons. Let's name some of your favorite demons. Paimon, Azazel. No, I don't know if Azazel's actually a biblical demon. Azrael, Asmodeus, Beelzebub, Lucifer, Stolas, Malthus. There's more. Dandelion, Blair, Jack Frost, Hee-Ho, yes. Lilith, of course. Shemhemfarash is not a goetic demon. I mean, neither is Lilith, but that's fine. No. Steve! What did you do? Me? Nothing? And you better not step on that sigil if you know it's good for you. Let's go. There's nothing more we can do now. I see. They stepped on the one... Is he really dead? It looks that way. It's so funny to have this cast of cool characters and then have Steve, and he goes, "You're going to be hearing a lot from me," after the only thing we've ever heard him go is, "I'm Steve," and then he fucking dies. He seemed so full of life. What a joke. He's dead, and that thing about the sigil, I know, but this could be the key to everything. We have to find out. That's very funny. What? Oh my goodness. Whatever's in there, it's big. Doesn't seem to want us hanging around, and Steve's body is gone. Damn that Kestrel. Would she really kill her own teammate? No! She stepped into the javelin zone. People die when they are killed. Some kind of chain? Let's take it with us. Might come in handy. What other ones we got? Give me another demon. Netizen. Mailer demons. Oh. I missed them. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of others. I am well. Your dedication gives me strength. Well, you seem like nice enough whatever you are. I'll keep coming by to help you out. Thank you. Whoa, you spoke twice. Baby steps, I guess. Having buffs would be big. There's Berserk. Also, Winnie, you should write Fae Namiko Romance. Or Namiko Romance with another character. Okay, let's go. Okie dokie. Oh, she's gonna do it then. Or not. Okay. We haven't gotten Destin's, romance option. More opals. Okay. Yes, always drop a coin in the fountain. Let's do the Netizens one. Don't you run the net cafe? You open right now? But I'd stay offline if, for a while if I was you. You can't keep me off the internet. There's been some really creepy messages lately. Everyone I know is getting them. Come to the classroom at the abandoned school to receive your ultimate reward. In an abandoned classroom? Oh, it tells you to bring your brainstem. Okay, that is a bit odd. I'm closing the net cafe until the cops check this out. Well, they're not going to. I will. Just give me a couple hours free on my gaming PC when you open them back up. Okay. Free internet, here I come. 10 to 1, it's demons. I say gangsters. It's demons. It's probably his demons. Yep. Looks like nobody wins. It was a student, kind of. A really messed up student. Email. That's how I feel about it sometimes, too. Time to empty the trash. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. That's not bad. Wait, can we get an angle? No. I don't think we can get an angle on that guy. All right. We'll take the win on him. Wait. How did we do that? Oh, like this. It is. I'm just like stunned how much better than Into the Breach this is. It's like wild. I feel like Into the Breach also has a little bit of the Balatro problem, a term which I've just made up and now I'm going to say constantly. Which I'm joking, obviously. Which is, I don't know if the fantasy of the game carries it as much as I'd like it to. Alright. Like, I mean, like, I guess with... Oh, shit, she was poisoned. Okay. Balatro is sauceless to me. There's not even lesbians? Question mark? Wait. I got an idea. Destin. Go. I like Balatro, but it is purely a mechanical game. There is nothing else to it. You're weak to spirit. They do curse. Okay. Okay. So the guy has not set himself up yet. Or, set himself off, rather. I just wish Balatro had more of a fantasy going for it. Okay, turn target 3. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, okay. We kill this guy. I mean, we could really fuck our own dudes up by doing that, which I don't think is worthwhile. I don't think it's worthwhile to kill Destin. Fantasy is getting big number. No, but, like, no flavor. Yeah, like, I feel like it's very inconsistent in its theming. In a way that is purely, like, do not pay attention to the themes. Why are there planet cards? Like, what do planets have to do with anything? Nothing. The planets are there because, well, they needed something. They needed something to be there. They need, you know, something. Okay. Am I a cosmic traveler making deals with cards? Am I a poker wizard? I'm nothing. I'm just playing the game in a vacuum. Yeah. Like, why are the Jokers, like, okay. So, Jokers are a card. They're clowns. They are wild, generally. Hopefully that puts a stop to those weird emails. But, like, why is there, like, an ice cream Joker? How does that relate to anything? The answer is, of course, well, it relates to things in a purely mechanical sense. The ice cream tastes good, which gives you points, and then it melts, so it takes away points over time. Kind of feels like it's looking for something, that was never there to read it like that. Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel as though it is wasted game space. Like, the game can have a more cohesive theming. I don't really fault you for it. Well, I appreciate it. I just feel like, there should be something that ties it together in a way that, is 100% doable, completely possible, but does not exist. Like, you know, you might like Aces in Adventure. I can't even fucking hit up. It has a narrative framing, but it's still poker hands. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Like a really good, I think, example of this is, like, spirit cards. Because the spirit cards are literally nothing. Or spectral cards, my mistake. Like, the theming of them is they're an image and a word, and the word is different from the other words in the game, and the image is a unique card thing, and it's like, hey, Kestrel, you nearly got us killed. I told you not to go. Whatever, here's your stupid earring. We found it near those sigils you seem to know so much about. I wondered where I'd lost that. You're mighty calm for someone who just killed a friend. I really, truly did not kill him. We were doing our assignment. That thing killed him. Sure, and what is your assignment anyway? What's all this commotion? Kestrel killed her teammate and won't own up to it. That guy, Steve. Steve? Very unusual name. Let me check my notes. I'm not seeing any Steve on the student registry. Of course not. How convenient for everyone. And how's the medallion search going? Not finished yet. Oh, I picked up a piece of chain off those spears yesterday. Is that anything? That's... Never mind. Couldn't think of any disinformation fast enough. Nice work, Destin. Looks like that chain was worth something after all. Come on, y'all. Nobody seems to care about one dead kid. Let's get back to work. I like Faye being pissed off. I like that. I like Faye kind of asserting. I made so many fucking saves. I don't think we could get this romance line up anymore. Without dating. Success. Yeah, like, the problem, the thing I feel about Balatro is not, like, the game is unplayable or anything. It's eminently playable. It is great to play. I just feel like, there's an elegance to game design that, like, the game is very good at what it does. It's wildly playable. The mechanics are great. Yeah. I just feel like it hasn't necessarily reached its full potential as a game. By being tied through loose theme. In a way that other games do not have the problem with. Like, I think, like, a good example of this is, like, well, maybe not. Like, something like Dicey Dungeon, or, like, more obviously, Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is, like, great for that. But Dicey Dungeon is, like, it's actually quite a good example, in my opinion. I love Dicey. Yeah, it's good. Hey, Primrose. People, yeah. So, the thing about it is that, it combines the dice mechanic, which is the core conceit of the gameplay, with the dungeon theming, which is connected through, you know, Dungeons and Dragons, in which you roll dice in order to fight things. Like, that is elegant. Let's think like Kestrel. I'm a huge jerk, and also a murderer. Anything? Let's try room 1-2 again. I can't believe that worked. What worked? I've got this area locked down. You go somewhere else. Ocean and Primrose, watch your backs. I can take care of myself. That sounds like you're gonna die, Primrose. Now if you wouldn't mind, we're working. Fine, wouldn't want to be around you right now anyway. Let Pocket sniff around. Sniff, sniff. Go, Pocket. Find the demons. Okay. He's doing it. Hark, bark. I guess he found something. Developer having different visions and wants for their games. Yeah. No, I understand. No, like, I totally get it. And I agree. I just, yeah, I just wish that it was a little bit more together, especially when it comes to, like, the Jokers. But I understand, like, the game is... The Jokers are essentially... This is very Persona. Oh, wow. Look. The Jokers are based on, like, one of the devs' observations about life. We're going for this party. Which, you know, is a little bit more, I don't know, like, that's something that means more to them than it does to me, necessarily. I guess, like, I don't get excited about Balatro, but one thing that would excite me is what people inspired by Balatro can make. It's not necessarily just, I want Balatro different, it's, I want a different game, that I think someone could make in a way I like more. It's definitely one of those, yeah. Like, I think it's interesting because I feel the opposite about Darkest Dungeon, where everything tries to use Darkest Dungeon's innovations in a way that makes me just like, oh, whatever. Oh, it's got a map that's like the Darkest Dungeon, or, sorry, not the Darkest Dungeon, Slay the Spire. Oh, it's got a map that's like Slay the Spire. It's got branching paths, and the paths have nodes. And that's how you navigate the world. With very little in between the nodes. And it's like, fucking everything does that now. Or at least they used to. Everything used to do that. Okay, we got this. Darkest Dungeon just stressed me out and made me miserable. I kind of love it. I love it up to a point. There are mechanics in Darkest Dungeon that make complete sense that I think make the game way less fun. Even for action roguelite like Cult of the Lamb. Oh, yeah, right? And I don't think any of them hit the high that Slay the Spire did in Peglin. Peglin. I know if I look at it, I'll know it. Yes. Indeed. Everything has that layout. And it's because it's efficient, and because it does have that elegance of, like, we're gonna hit the highs and then skip the stuff like travel. Except for Darkest Dungeon 2, where you gotta watch them travel. Maybe Darkest Dungeon 2 is fine now. You can't leave this place. Okay. Let's see where this Trail of Blood leads. It lost a lot in the genre swap, yeah. I love Darkest Dungeon 1. It is very stressful, and I think that there are mechanics in the game that balance-wise make sense, and thematically they make sense, but are terrible. getting to the last dungeon in Darkest Dungeon 2 is the least fun in a video game, like, I have had. Not ever, but, like, it changed genres. Kinda. I don't know what you would call the genre it is. Okay. Let's try this. That should be fine. Pure roguelike, so the meta progression is mostly mechanics, not larger story. No, it does have larger story. Oh, no, you know what? I understand what you mean. I get it. Your meta progression is like, your story is you're climbing an evil mountain, and the meta progression is just... Oh, hold on. Your meta progression is like you learn about your characters and get different. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. That's a big difference. Instead of building towards a final victory, you're kind of just playing multiple runs of the same. Okay, yeah. She's a brain genius. I literally did not even notice. Like, I played the game. I knew it did that. I just didn't pay attention to the fact it did that. But yes, absolutely. Turn 3, we just walk towards the exit on this one. The runs are more contained as well. The whole management aspect between runs is gone, which sucks. I loved that aspect. Now, does Darkest Dungeon 2 have things I like? Oh, fuck yeah. You kidding me? Learning about the characters that I like is wonderful. Interesting. Let's try this. We do this. Get this hidden. And then we are done. +5. Pretty good. Wasn't that like half the point? Like managing new phobia and vices? Yes. And as a girl with the traumatic post disorder of stress, I really like that aspect of it. I really like being like, yeah, that fucked them up, and now they gotta fucking sit it out. Those possessed students were real interested in that. Pull it. Pull it. You gotta. Okay, here I go. Oh! Oh, hello. Where was I? We got a new guy. No idea. Don't you know? I totally don't. I appear to be holding something. Do you want it? It's a medallion piece. I'll take that. No problems. Thanks for saving me, or whatever you just did. I'm Gem. Nice to meet you, Gem. Are you okay? It's great. What's going on? I'm great. What's going on with you guys? Kind of hot on the trail of this demon thing. I figure we should just camp out on the roof. Sleepover. Okay. Did you emerge from some sort of nightmare realm? I don't know. I just like sleepovers. All right. Uh-oh. I gotta do 2 fights? How are the hologram free? So that's an easy one. We do that. Okay. Okay. Overhealing would be an interesting mechanic to create a buffer. No, wait. That's a better move. That's also a better move. And that's the best. Okay. I gotta handle this fight relatively quickly, and then I gotta go to my appointment. I saw somebody being like, I saw a fascinating take where somebody said something about this game, and I'm like, that tells me way more about you than it does about this game. Where somebody's like, I don't like the characters because nobody trusts one another. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? Because it's literally not true. They do. Like, the idea of, like, it's just such a cynical game. It's like, what? Everyone is cool friends. I know. Oh, interesting. Like, the whole game is about how they're friends. I read that in a review and was just like, fuck, dude. I don't know what's going on with you, but that is not the case. That's just not true. Okay. Is Faye poisoned? Yes. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. So she's gonna get poisoned, but she resists curse. Okay, yeah, we're all right. We're on target. Fundamentally lonely person. It certainly was like... The game is all about friendship. It's like... It's not breaking any new ground there. I'm fascinated by it. I mean, I could just do that. That's fine. People just be saying shit. They really do. Alright, let's set up camp. Boys' tent and girls' tent. But where's my tent? I guess you could choose one? Hooray. Okay. Speaking of tents, do you think Pocket could have one? A tent for the dog? Fine. Alright. We got a non-binary person with us. Which means official queer content in the main story. Unavoidable. You can't walk your way around that one, which I'm happy about. It's not a sleepover without truth or dare. Pog, indeed. I've never been to one, is that right? Yeah, I think it's the rules. You've never been? That's a disaster. Destin, you go first. Faye, you ask the question. Okay, I choose truth. How many guys did you beat up today? 0. Wait, that's wrong. Oh, this is hard. Destin, you ask something. Ask me a truth. What's up with the pig outfit? It gives me mysterious powers, and it looks cute. Yeah, I get that. My jacket gives me powers for sure. Newt, where the heck was I? You're asking me that? Well, you got glasses. That means you're smart, right? Yes. Depends on the rules that demons and environments follow. You've fallen into a rift between worlds, as in The Gate from 1987. All queer content should be mandatory. Yeah. Could it be like Demon Wind, where a doorway becomes a portal to another world and you can't get out how you came in? Or did you walk through any doorways? Near any VR headsets. There's also Lawnmower Man. We haven't heard a dare yet. What's that about? I dare everyone here to kiss me. No. On a dare? Not my style. What about the rest of you? I'll pass. No thanks. I'm only into girls with rock hard abs. Like I'm talking granite. Kissing, like, on the lips? You're missing out. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you all lose. Is it my breath? No, your breath is fine. It's other reasons. Good idea. Let's all turn in, everybody. Oh, he's dropping movies, nerd. Yeah. Okay. I thought you said Demon Winnie for a second. Okay. So. That's good. Definitely getting as a companion. Obviously. Which is fun. Okay. So this is good. I am very happy to have queer party members. It used to be kind of, we'll say, more standard to have romances unconnected from the main story. So if there are queer romances, you would not experience them in the plot, right? Which meant that queerness was inherently sidelined by a game. And there's no way around that, right? Like Mass Effect? Mass Effect almost certainly has that problem, right? It's been a while. Can you have queer romances in it? Yeah. Are you going to play a queer story? It's not mandatory. This is mandatory. I like it. And I guess it has that problem. Yeah. Like, you know, it's not a huge problem, but it is, we'll say, out of mode nowadays. People do things differently. In that they don't make that kind of content just, I guess it's here if you want it. I guess we could have a little bit of queer crumbs, and then, you know, nobody else has to think about it. I am glad that that's not the case anymore. Romance integration, the main plot is tricky. There's genuine designs consideration. I don't say that. No. I mean, like, I agree, right? It is difficult to design. What I mean more so is queerness was kind of relegated exclusively to romance. Having a queer character was like, well, you can be a woman and date a woman. And that counts, right? So those characters are queer, and it's like, well, like, if I'm playing through this game as somebody who's not queer, will I experience any queerness? And the answer is no. No, you won't. That's for queer people exclusively. Yeah, quite happy about it. That's a spicy meatball? I don't know where I'm going with that. Okay. All right. Yay. I will be back in an hour 30, precisely. Girl. That's a Mamma Mia. We really taught them the meaning of Mamma Mia. Yes. I'll be back in an hour 30, for a longer stream. Also, welcome into the Discord. It's fun there. I post about seltzers. Now it really knows the meaning of Mamma Mia. What else? Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. I'll be back. Be square or be there? Be squeer or be queer? I don't know. All right. See you in a bit. Okay. See you. Okay. Bye-bye. Wait.